What's going on YouTube? It's your boy the Chocolate Man. You guys, a quick video as you guys already know. Just trying to get back in the swing of things, y'all. I've been missing like almost a month. Well, probably a month. Just enjoying life, family, friends, all that stuff and working. But I just want to talk about KirkFranklin and his son, Kerrion. As many of you know, his son put out a recording. Ooh, with KirkFranklin cursing his son out. Okay, I have so many opinions, you guys, regarding this scenario. Ooh, okay, let's start with Kirk. We don't know like the dynamics of the relationship with the son. From what we've heard prior, they have a very tumultuous relationship. They don't have a good relationship at all. They have been in therapy. They have a hard time communicating. Nonetheless, with him cursing, I don't agree with that. Nonetheless, we don't know what type of triggers people have. And I want to know the whole recording. I want to know what got KirkFranklin from 80 to 100. What happened? We didn't hear the son's part, what transpired regarding what he said. All we hear is KirkFranklin cursing the son out, going off. Nonetheless, how did he get there? What did the son say prior that triggered him to get him to that point? That's what I want to hear, because all we just hearing is his response to something that set it off. So what was it set it off that got him there? And I don't agree with that, like with the whole thing, the whole spiel. If you're going to play it, baby, play it all. And what I don't like with some people saying, well, you know, it's family business. That's the issue with our community, the black community. Everything is in family business. You know, trauma is in family business. Sexual abuse is in family business. Violence is in family business. A lot of times our community tries to cover up stuff. We don't want to talk about it. It's family business. You don't want to hear about it. It's like sweep it under the rug. Don't mention it and it'll go away. And that's not necessarily true. This is something that's going on within this family. Even Armand Wiggins had exposed a recording with allegedly Kerrion saying that he was molested by someone, and then a recording, the guy played a song by KirkFranklin, and the son mentioned, well, that's my molester's voice or something like that. And my thing is, something is going on with this now grown man. So what took place when he was a child? I think a lot of times in our community as even adults, we don't think about what happened prior, what got you there. All we think about is what you're doing now. What you're doing now that's causing this ruckus, that's causing chaos. We don't think, well, how did this happen? You're in this state of mind, you're in this chaos, you're in this confusion. Nonetheless, what got you there? What happened? Were you molested? Were you touched inappropriately? Were you violated? Some type of past trauma, something happened in your childhood, something got this person there. You don't just end up crazy or in pain or, you know, acting out. Something got you into that point to where you're in this traumatic state. And I think a lot of times we don't focus on that. We just focus on, you know, you shouldn't be doing it. We don't focus on, well, what you got you there. And I do think something did happen. I don't know if it was regarding him and his father, but something traumatic did happen to this young man in his, you know, childhood to where he's acting out. He's not in the right frame of mind. Something happened. And I don't agree with what Kirk said, but I do agree that he is an adult. And sometimes, you know, you might be angry and you say stuff, but I don't understand in our community how I know people that I've seen, you know, when I was younger that used to talk to their children like that. I just couldn't imagine. My parents don't even really curse. My, you know, mom or dad dogging me out like that. That's, baby, that wouldn't even happen. And baby, if it did, I don't know, I don't know if I'd be able to talk to them or the relationship would be the same. But I want to know exactly what happened, like in this young man's life, and also with Kirk. Like what got you to that point to where you want to curse him out like that? You're a child. What happened? And with you going so brute and hard, do you think the relationship will be the same? Do you care if you mend fences with your child? Do you care if you sort of try to heal his hurt or his past trauma in his life? What happened? And I don't understand with our community, people saying, well, it's family business. But when Kirk came out regarding being addicted to porn or other things regarding his career, he brought this to television. He brought it to Oprah and other outlets. People didn't say then, well, that's family business that you're addicted to pornography. They opened their arms to him, you know? So I don't understand what's the problem now that it's his son, that he's out here in not such a good light. And I think that that's our problem. Like, we allow so much. And we always want to say, well, it's family business. So no matter what type of trauma you've experienced no type of pain, it doesn't matter. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Like, I don't get that. That's not normal. You guys to talk to your child or children that way. That's not normal. So what's going on in this household or the past that got you here? So that's what I want to know as well. Then when our mom played that recording, I mean, it made a lot of sense to me. Like, I was like, well, something had to happen to this young man. You don't start off as, crazy or, enraged. Something had to get you to that point. So, yeah, but I'm glad that he played that snippet. So it made a lot of sense to me. Things clicked. I was like, okay, now I get it. But comment below, y'all. Let me know what you think. Peace.